Hello guys, and I'm just gonna get right into it here. We are in the middle of August, so let's just go ahead and get at it here. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's increase that batting clutch cap. Again, if I just get all those other caps out of the way, then I can focus on the other things here. And hopefully I can get those opportunities. And I'll tell you though, see, I've been hovering around 230. I just gotta get into another good stretch, and then I can get myself up to 250, maybe 260 even. See, the Padres actually have pretty decent players, but it seems like they just can't get the talent together. Rockies right there in the playoff hunt. The Diamondbacks, I mean, they're a lock. They are a lock.
We are under the lights this evening.
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants,
The pitch.
shortstop, Jamie Lynn.
I mean, I made it to the All-Star game as a
Into the windup.
freaking
Here comes the
backup
0-1.
behind a backup, pretty
And
much.
he's really getting the better of him
Oh,
now. It's strike
goodness.
two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was
No,
he
I
behind that
wasn't.
fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball
Wow.
to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now. So striding forward now, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a
Goodness
way. You can't go down
gracious.
3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hot shot to third. Machado is there, and a
Yeah,
good
play
throw
two
gets him one gone.
early.
Play ball. He's safe.
Stepping in and ready for another
next
shot,
Giants.
Jamie Lynn,
The
runner in
shortstop,
scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a
Lynn.
one-run game. The pitch.
0-1's the
Swing
count.
and a miss,
Oh
and he's
my
behind 0-1.
gosh.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
I can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Here's a late
Oh, I
swing and a
really
miss,
can't
strike
now.
2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
I couldn't fall out of water. If
Down
One
and
ball,
away,
2
it's a ball and
strikes,
2 strikes.
couldn't even hit water falling out of a boat.
See it, driving. Let's go. Right here.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I
Blew
really
the
can't.
fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Wow.
Let's play ball. Your attention, please.
Oh, now.
Ready for another shot now. Jamie Lynn, 0 for 3
next
with a
is
couple of
Giants.
strikeouts for him to
The
this point in the
shortstop.
ball game.
1-0.
Ball 1.
Lynn.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Castillo has a good
late on it.
reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the
Oh
ball
my
game when you're coming in
gosh.
late, but he rarely lets that happen.
I
Part of
can't
what
freaking
makes him
hit
as effective
anything.
as he is. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right.
No.
Coming in is Myers. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Play ball.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
We are under the light.
Let's play ball.
So stepping in, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants,
Now here's the
the
pitch.
shortstop, Jamie Lynn.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
You got it. Make the turn.
Running
Oh.
hard. He's digging for second.
That's a triple.
And this will kick off the base of the wall.
He's up right here. Right here. You're here.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So he's in at third to kick off
Let's
the
go.
inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you see, he's up here.
And they scored him.
Now in the box, Jamie Lynn.
Leading up for the Giants, the shortstop,
Third baseman in tight,
Jamie
protecting the bunt, the first
Lynn.
pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right
Dang
center.
it, man. I'm under it.
Myers has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
I'm under those every time.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup.
The shortstop,
Stepping forward, Jamie
Jamie
Lynn. He flew out in his
Lynn.
last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And a pitch in
One
the dirt
ball,
as he
one strike.
lays off. It's 1-1. Ran it in on him as this is
Dang it.
bounced toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an air.
It got me there. I thought that was going right down the middle.
Now at the plate, Jamie
I've
Lynn.
had that one
He got
triple,
on
and
top
that's
of one and
it.
was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted
Dang
in
it,
the air
man.
out toward right center.
Oh,
And
wow.
A great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his
How
glove.
about
It's a base
that
hit. Not
for
in
a
time, and he's
freaking
in there
double?
with a double.
And he
Oh,
obviously
man.
didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his
That
second
was
hit of the
ugly.
ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going.
That's extreme, Vladimir
Excellent
Guerrero.
work putting the finishing touches on this one.
Oh, my
Picking up
gosh.
save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
Afternoon baseball.
Play ball.
Ready now, Jamie Lynn. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact,
You
they've
gotta
lost
kidding me.
7 of their last 10.
Yeah, at
Matty,
least he's
they
over
cannot
to
allow
third.
that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing.
Got in.
Digging in to try it again, Jamie
The
Lynn.
shortstop.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the
Lynn.
first pitch. Hit hard on the ground
There
to
we go.
second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Digging in and looking for more,
Leading
Jamie
up for
Lynn.
the
He'll
Giants.
have the opportunity to kick
The
things
shortstop,
off as we begin the home
Jamie
6th.
Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he
Okay.
throws the fastball by
Wow.
him here, 0-1.
102.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Get a good one. Get a
Looking
good
to
piece
put
on
him
it, huh?
away.
Let's go.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball.
What?
Called, strike 3, and there's
What
the
kind
first
of
out of the
strike
inning.
is that?
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close
Oh,
pitches, but
come on, man. If that doesn't sum up
So
my
now to the plate,
strikeouts,
Jamie
then I don't
Lynn.
know what does.
As with one away, he won't catch up with the
0-1.
fastball, and it's 0-1.
Dang it, I
He's
keep
working
going
on a
underneath this
1
crap.
for 3 thus far.
There we go.
Line drive, and that's a base
That's
hit
what
into
I'm
center
talking
field.
about.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
One error. They left 6 men on base.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Hitting for the Giants. Number 23, Jamie Lynn.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Shoot.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. In the air to straightaway right. Myers is under it.
Nope.
And the inning is over.
Your
Marlene
attention,
Garcia is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitch up.
bullpen now to start.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams.
I wonder if I'm even good enough for them to even think about renewing my contract. No, let's get that as soon as we can. All right.
We are under the lights. At the plate, Jamie Lynn.
They're doing their
And we are
throwback,
set for
dudes.
baseball here this evening.
One time,
let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jamie.
And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding.
There we
You got to
go.
find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, Jamie Lynn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on.
Tied
now.
first in the National League in triples.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runner at second here with one man out.
Time. Let her fly.
Popped him
You
up.
gotta be kidding me.
Eagle is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Play ball.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jamie
Hey, your pitch.
Lynn.
From the stretch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1.
Come on now, kid.
Tomas, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike to the Giants'
Fine.
leadoff man.
Nice and patient. Get yours.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
God dang it.
While the throw pulls him off the bag. And now
it's out of play.
this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Okay.
And a big mistake there.
Let's play ball.
Sack fly got me in.
Stepping up now, Jamie Lynn.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jamie
He's set and the pitch.
Lynn.
A shot down the first
Oh,
baseline.
if I was on
But
time,
a
I
foul
could have
ball here, 0-1.
gotten that down the line.
Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field.
Oh,
Robert is there, 2 gone.
Play ball.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The White Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. We are under the lights as the striding in, Jamie Lynn. He'll get us started in this one
Leading off
under the
tonight for
lights.
San Francisco, the shortstop, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hurt.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of
No,
any series
I
is super
was not
important. You have a
trying
chance
to
to
do
set
that.
the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
High in the air out
Ah,
towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Let's play ball.
I can do better than that.
So in now for San Francisco, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hits it high and deep out to center
Come on.
field.
Come on.
Center fielder going back.
Oh, that's out of here.
Still going back.
Insanity.
And
Let's
it's
go.
gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 4th home run for him on the season as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Shot.
Play ball.
Ready once again, Jamie Lynn. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Lynn.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
I almost had that
is
one
going to have
too.
room out there as he puts the
Let's play ball.
Feels so good hitting those bombs though.
stepping in, Jamie Lynn.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop, Jamie.
Third baseman in
Lynn.
tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his
No ball.
eyes.
1 strike.
1 strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lined hard toward right center. He
There we
leaps, but he can't
go.
get it. It's down for extra bases.
I'm going
He hit
3.
the corner and tries for third.
Get out, slide.
And he'll make it as he starts
I'll
out
have
inning
to
number 6
slide.
with a leadoff triple.
Play ball.
It's no contest.
Digging in once again, Jamie Lynn. He's 2 for
Well, I
4
have
in the
up
ball
that.
game.
Jamie.
Ready with the first
Lynn.
pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that
Ooh.
fastball. It's a
I
swinging strike.
wish.
Well, he kind of
Wish
tipped
I
his
was on
hand right
time.
there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Oh, that's
Heading out
bad.
towards shallow right.
Or
And
not.
a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, with that
Okay.
base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB.
play ball.
All he
I'm not going to get that AB, though. That's
You
fine.
might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with
Let's
this performance.
go.
MLB The Show's coverage. Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn, as we
Look at
run you
that.
the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Lynn.
The pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
gosh.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one.
Got through.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the
Some of
inning.
these aren't the prettiest in the world, but they're getting through.
Play ball.
Oh, let's go.
Stepping into the box, Jamie Lynn. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jamie.
Come on, big guy.
Lynn.
Come on,
Comes set.
buddy.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch.
Of course.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
See it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Rip up there. Let's go.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I thought that was high.
Hey, you can do it. No one bet it. Let's go.
Hit hard up the middle. And
There we
this
go.
is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits.
Kind of good stuff right there we need.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up.
Jamie Lynn.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, come on.
I gotta
Possible
recognize
go-ahead runs
that.
on first, 1 away. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful
Dang it.
pitch there, and he's dominating.
I
this
was way
at-bat.
too
It's
early.
0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hit the other
And
way
then that's
out
right
toward
to
right
him,
field.
folks.
Rutherford is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Let's play ball.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particular...
Hey, you know what though? I mean, I still performed pretty well in that series. I got another home run. I scored a few times. I've really picked up that batting average.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show.
Truist Park.
Let's
It was
play ball.
just SunTrust Park. I'm gonna always know the Braves' new stadium is that.
Coming to the plate now,
Truist
Jamie
Park. That
Lynn,
ain't
and
sound
he could
right.
give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Lynn.
Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. Newcomb has tossed more than 120 innings to date, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Duvall is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jamie Lynn.
Line
Oh,
drive
come
snagged on
on.
a short
Oh,
hop.
my gosh. I
Close
just
play
got
at first, but a
so
great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out.
freaking Jeter to me.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. Runner in scoring position with 2
The
gone.
shortstop, Jamie Lynn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So,
Of course.
striding in, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lynn.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has
Is
to
that
put it
deep
on the
enough
ground.
to
That's part of
tag?
what makes him successful.
Oh,
Duvall is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Let's play ball.
every time I get momentum, it's always this kind of crap that's happening.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Jamie
The
Lynn.
shortstop, Jamie Lynn.
Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
This has not been my game.
5-2 the final score tonight. The San Francisco Giants led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for San Francisco, number 23.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 4 home runs and 36 RBIs. Swing and a
I'm
liner.
jammed.
Round it. Find the ball.
Throw
Round
on
it.
to
Round
first
it.
is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Let's play ball.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Atlanta Braves
Well,
rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Yeah, I'm around 240 now. The fact that well, at least the fact I have gotten up to that
Afternoon
point, that's
baseball.
good.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. And we are ready for some
Leading
daytime
off the
baseball.
afternoon for San Francisco, the shortstop,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Lynn.
Goes down and gets it as this is
Nope.
bounced to short.
Come on, get here.
And the
get here,
inning
get here,
begins
get
with a quick out number 1.
here. Play ball.
New inning set to get underway. And next will be the speed threat, Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider.
On
Nothing
Here
in
we
one.
go now. Come on now. One time.
Well out in
Goodness
front of the breaking
gracious.
ball there for a strike. So
In
back-to-back
front,
sliders
on
for strikes. Does he come back with
top,
yet
on that.
another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll
I
just
could have
tip off his
probably
glove,
made
and it's a
it, but
base hit.
I didn't want to
Hey, that's
risk
nice
it.
execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed
Let's
tall,
play ball.
kept his...
All right, come on
All
now.
ready to
One
go
time.
in the top of the 5th.
Leading off
And
with
stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn.
Swing and a
Oh,
miss,
one
but he's
count.
right
Oh,
on here.
miss.
1 strike.
Get your pitch. Drive
Well,
it
you
right
know
here.
you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A
Off the
ball
plate,
and 2
ball 1.
strikes now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Can't get my
Boy,
timing.
that's really disappointing for a guy that has...
I can't get my timing.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn.
Now batting.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lynn.
Tapped out in front of
Oh,
home.
lovely.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, that's
Swinging
what Wheels can
bunt
do
base
for you.
hit and a triple got me in. How about that?
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jamie Lynn. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
You never know how I'm going to be on base.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out. Let it fly. Let's go.
Runner in
Trust your
scoring
stuff
position
right
at
here. Let
second
it
with
fly.
2 down. High in the air down
Dang
the
it.
right field line.
no, he went
And
for it.
foul.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Come on now, get your pitch up there.
And this ball swung on and hit to
Round it
center
on,
field,
round it
and
on.
this
That's
should do it.
it.
He brings it in, and the Braves have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series, as this one is over. 8-2 is how
The
this
final
one
line
ends
score for
today.
our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Play ball.
Striding into the box, Jamie Lynn, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Lynn.
Get your pitch.
First pitch coming, here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit sharply
Like
on
that?
the ground to
Is
the
that
left.
good enough?
And that's
Keep the
throwing to
hands
left,
back?
a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, some games take a little time.
Into the box now, Jamie
Now
Lynn.
batting.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Jamie Lynn.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh my
Swing and a miss, and he's
gosh.
quickly in the hole 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the
Oh, what was
curveball
that about?
to set up the heater.
And they could go either
Okay.
way now, I suppose.
And that'll
I'll
get
go.
down for a base hit.
Well, last time this guy
That
had
was so ugly
You're
that I got on.
Hey, see it up and drive.
In now, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last
Leading
time
off
up.
for the Giants.
Ready to deliver.
shortstop.
Here's the first pitch.
Jamie.
Good
Lynn.
off-speed
0-1's the
pitch had
count.
him out in front for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two
Leading the
strikes
National
on him
League in
now.
See
triples.
it driving. Let's go. Right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and
Oh,
a miss got him reaching.
gosh.
Up with it, Langoliers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Jamie
Now batting.
Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lynn.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good
And this one's
Lord.
in the dirt.
0-2.
Why am I slinging everything?
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
All right.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Yeah, it's your house in the middle of a
And
street.
that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
They kept saying, "This is our house." Yeah. Our house.
Stepping in, Jamie
In the middle of
Lynn.
a
He'll look to keep
street.
it going 3 for 4
Sorry, that
so
song is
far in
like
the ball game.
cheesy with that line.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh, get those.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch
my
there. And now they're going to
gosh.
need to string some hits together.
Play ball.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season.
All right, still though, 3 for 5. That after I got that platinum sombrero, yeah, I definitely woke up the bats. Yeah, increase that cap. Steal 3 bases over the next 3 games. As long as I get on. But I've been doing a lot better. We might actually hit 70. I know the Giants can
We are
get,
under the lights,
you
says
know,
the
big free agents.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the shortstop,
Here's the pitch.
Jamie Lynn.
Lifted in the air out to center field.
I'm off target.
Woodall is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
That's my only problem.
Play ball.
Digging in for his second
Up next
at-bat,
for the Giants,
Jamie Lynn. 0
the
for 1
shortstop,
for him here in this one.
Jamie Lynn.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Wong.
I mean, I
backs
was
up and
on the
takes care of it.
verge
2
of being
away.
demoted
Let's play
or
ball.
probably
He's safe.
benched,
He's safe.
and I really saved myself.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Lynn. He flew
Not
out in his
shortstop.
last
When I was at
at-bat.
that 200 batting average.
Lynn.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Hey, let it rip. 1 time.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Sent out to straightaway center field.
Oh.
Woodall will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to
Play ball.
first.
Okay, here's a big shot
Next
here
to bat
with
for the
nobody
Giants,
out.
Jamie
Now
Lynn.
Shortstop, Jamie Lynn.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to
Oh,
left.
come on, stay fair, stay fair, stay fair.
And this
That's
will
a
get
ground
over
rule
the wall,
double.
in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. So now time will be
Let's play
called as
ball.
we're going
That's ball 4. He's out.
That was enough.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang,
Our final line
just the
score
way you
tonight.
want to.
First
1
the
for
victorious
4.
Giants. 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
So a big spot here as a pinch hitter is going to come on with the bases loaded and just 1 out in the inning so far.
Number 23, Jamie Lynn.
Swing and a miss
Oh,
as he
you
was way
kidding
in
me.
front of that one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 37 RBIs. And boy, was
Oh
he
my
ever fooled on that
gosh.
pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. So 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe
Dang
opening this thing up.
4-4. Take your base.
Okay, we still won.
10-4, the final in this game. San Francisco seal up their 30th win at home.
Yeah, 70 wins is possible. This is with the worst roster in the league. How about that? Definitely start to increase their ability here. Yeah, 62 and 78. I wonder if maybe we can try to finish ahead of the Padres.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base.
They're 67 and 73.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Giants,
And now a pitch
the
on the way.
shortstop, Jamie Lynn.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one
Third on the
better out there. Let's
team.
go.
One strike
Batting
now
average.
from Archer. Well, and he's got him in the palm
Nope,
of his hand
that
now.
was
It's
not
0-2.
supposed to happen.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and he pops him up. Newman shading to his right. 1 out.
Let's play ball.
Okay.
Bottom of the 3rd now. And coming
Leading off
forward
for
now
the
is the
Giants,
shortstop, Jamie
the
Lynn.
shortstop,
First pitch of the
Jamie
at-bat.
Lynn.
Bounce towards
you
the
kidding
second
me?
baseman. He's got to hurry, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Play ball. He's safe.
Now at the plate, Jamie
Now
Lynn. He got on top of one and was a
shortstop,
ground out victim
Jamie.
last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him
No.
successful.
What do you got?
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. To 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after
The
striking
shortstop,
out his last time up.
Jamie.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And there's out number 2.
Play ball.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you
Can't
see
steal
there
any
turned
bases
in a
if you can't get
particularly
on
notable
base.
performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
One error. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for
Let's play ball.
now in the box, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now.
Play ball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jamie Lynn. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Oh my
Swing and a miss, and
gosh.
he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I meant to go
This
up.
pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swung
Yeah.
on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first. At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight
Oh,
either, Matty.
shoot. What
Gotta
am I
find a
looking
way.
at?
Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Goodness
Grounded weakly
gracious.
down the line toward third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired.
Play ball. He's safe.
Digging in now, Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
Course.
Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Sharp moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley. For that.
All right.
Into the box.
I have not
Jamie
done
Lynn,
crap.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
On right here, one time. Here we go.
And no one better. Clutch up.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball one.
Turn now. No one
2
better.
big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. A ball and
Dang
a
it.
strike now.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
Here we go. Needs it right here.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
Good pitch as this
Oh
is
my
swung on and
gosh.
missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Drive 'em in. No one better
That's
right
how you
here.
open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there. Hey, get your pitch.
Last strike here for the Giants. Struck him
Wow,
out, so
what
he'll
was that?
strand the possible tying run at second,
What
and a
was
great
that?
job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. 3-2, the finish in
I'm
tonight's game.
slumping
Here now is our final
bad.
line for this afternoon.
I was
First
already
for the
around
victorious
245.
Pirates, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error.
Shoot.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Play ball. He's safe.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Jamie Lynn.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, take a rip.
And
I
guys,
did
as we
not
take
mean
a
to go
look
up
at the
there.
Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games,
1-1.
including a
Almost
victory
hit me.
last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
There we
You
go.
know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close.
Play ball.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jamie
Not
Lynn.
shortstop.
Here it comes.
Jamie Lynn.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds
on.
is on the move for it. Gone!
Let's go. That's my first home run in Oracle Park.
So it's
Yeah,
a
let the
solo shot
music
to
play.
dead center. Home run number 5 on the year as the Giants have now
Hell
taken
yeah.
a 3-0 lead.
It was a matter of time. I thought I was going to get robbed.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Play ball.
Striding in once again, Jamie
Double in trouble
Lynn,
for the cycle.
already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a
Oh.
country mile. But, hey,
0-1
listen,
the
a
count.
home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. Got him to go after that one.
Goodness.
He's in a quick hole, 0-2.
What am I
Yeah, if
looking
he's
at?
going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And
Gotta watch for that action.
so
Sweep
coming to the
action.
plate, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Not shortstop, Jamie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Nevaroskas, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Great changeup there
Are
in the
you
dirt
kidding
for the
me?
3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Play ball.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the speed threat, Jamie
Not
Lynn.
shortstop, Jamie Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But
I
no
can just
chance to
time
run
that
it down.
right.
It's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway
Nope.
left. Martin comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Let's play ball.
13-5 at the end of all the action. San Francisco jumped out to an early.
Hey, now 2 for 5 though. That's something to complain about. Alright, so the next episode should hopefully be the end of the season. I got 2 4-game sets against the Dodgers. I mean, it's all divisional at this point. 64 and 79. Well, you know, let's just try to make sure that we finish strong. Wow, I can't believe the Astros are falling off the way they do. Well, the Marlins, yep, they were kind of bound to do that. Alright, guys. The end of my rookie season will be the next episode, hopefully. 130 strikeouts, I know that's so ugly. But I cut it down the second half of the season.